Welcome back to Dmac Mad Gaming. I'm your host, the Mads Gamer, and here we believe gaming is a lifestyle, not a hobby. Welcome back, guys. And today we are talking about Microsoft. Microsoft just had a press conference yesterday where they was announcing the new all-digital Xbox One. And a question that everyone's asking: Is it too much? Is it too much of an asking price for this all-digital console? Now, the Xbox One S is $300 and it's a little bit more powerful than the base Xbox One. And we all know that the Xbox One X is $500. And a lot of people in the gaming community, especially in the YouTube community, are upset with the price of $250. $250 for a all digital console where there's no disk drive. And a lot of people in the gaming community in the YouTube gaming community are upset about the asking price for the Xbox One all digital console. So we're gonna talk about that today and give you my opinion why I feel like people are overreacting. It's $50 cheaper than the Xbox One S that is $300, and you get 3 games with it. And I'm sure as it stays out longer in the market, that they'll add 1 month of Xbox Live, 1 month of Xbox Game Pass. I mean, the Xbox Game Pass, if you haven't had a Microsoft account before, you can get the Xbox Game Pass for 1 month for $1. Right now, with the sale going on at Microsoft, you can get 3 months for $1. And the Xbox, also with the Xbox Live, you can get a free trial for I think 14 days. Maybe 14 days or a month, I'm not sure. And you get 3 games with it. Now the 3 games that come with it is Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and Forza Horizon 3. And everyone's wondering, why would they put Forza Horizon 4? Well, Forza 4 is one of the newest games, and they're not going to include that in the bundle. People say, why not? I mean, it's a brand new console. It's a bundle. Why not bundle the Forza Horizon 4? Well, that was Microsoft's choice. I don't understand that about Microsoft. Why they would not um, bundle that with Forza Horizon 4 and Sea of Thieves and Minecraft, but they didn't. And a lot of people in the gaming community are losing their minds over it, saying that I'm not paying $250 for an all-digital console. Let's think about this logically. A lot of people in the gaming community right now are not keen on all-digital content. They like having physical copies. It's divided in the gaming community and the gaming industry, where some people like physical copies of games, others like digital copies. Me myself, I like both. If I buy a game, I buy it physically first to see if I like it and if it has replay value. Then I'll buy it digitally later on when it's cheaper. And I feel like that's how I do things. But some people just like digital content. They like being able to download it to their console and don't have to go to a brick and mortar store to buy it. And this console caters to them. For $250, you get 3 games in an all digital console. Any games you have existing physical copies, you can go to a Microsoft store and get digital codes for. And if you already have an Xbox One or Xbox One S, why go out and get an all digital Xbox? I mean, people like to collect consoles. I understand it, but if you're just collecting it for as a console, collect it. It's $50 cheaper than what you pay for your Xbox One S. Now I only paid $150 for mine, but that's because I traded in my original Xbox, my Halo Edition Xbox One, for a smaller Xbox with a little bit more power. I mean, people are losing their minds over this, and I don't understand. I mean, I'm baffled on how the gaming community can be so upset about it. I know what you're gonna say, guys. Well, Mass Gamer is $250. If it's an all digital console, it should be 150. They don't have to have a lot of room for all them other parts. Why not? You still want the 4K resolution when it comes to movies. You still want to upscale in graphics and things like that. You still want all that with it. So they made it $50 cheaper than the original Xbox One S. And if you want to have a disc drive, you just go up to 300. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't know why they would think it would be 150. Now during holiday season, after it's been out for a while, it may drop to 150. You know what I'm saying? And when these new consoles are available in the next couple of years, it'll drop even more in price. But to sit up there and complain that it's not 150 and you don't get no month, you don't get a free access to games with gold or Xbox Game Pass, we so spoiled in the gaming community when it comes to buying new consoles. Like when I bought my Xbox One S, I got 1 month free of Xbox Gold and 1 month free of Xbox Game Pass. But even though I got that free code, I couldn't use it because I already used 1 month for $1. So you know what I'm saying? So it's, I mean, they thinking about it like those who want this because it's not big yet. It's not out there where everyone wants digital content because the infrastructure in the world is not ready for all digital gaming industry. It's not ready for it, and people just can't game like that right now with the infrastructure that we're working with in 2019. There's some places where people have great internet. I have great internet. If I wanted an all digital collection, I could. And there's pros and cons of physical and digital copies. Even like the argument's been said many times in the gaming community, even if you have a physical copy of the game, you still got to download a bunch of updates to make sure the game works. So if they go out of business or the server go down, you stuck with an unplayable disc. But people like to hold on to physical disc because it's tangible. It's something they can see and hold. And that's why a lot of people like physical copies. Like right now, I bought Devil May Cry 5 for my PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, I'm playing it and I don't feel like it has a lot of retail value, then I won't buy a digital copy for my console when I trade it in. But see, a lot of people are collectors, and I think that's a problem. Everyone thought they could get a really cheap price for this console because they say that right now they should make it cheap so people will go like, okay, 150, I get 3 games. Yeah, I mean you heard of that in the past when it came to games that have been out for many years. Like when I went to find me a Super Nintendo, I made get it for 150 and a bunch of games and stuff like that. But you ain't never seen something like the Xbox or Microsoft selling something that cheap. 150. Where in the hell you gonna get a 150 console, $150 console in America at all? If you know, you guys in the comment section, please give me some names from stores that have sold consoles for 150 or $100 if it wasn't a holiday season. You haven't. And so I don't understand why people are making a big deal about it. You get 3 games. You get Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and you also get Forza Horizon 3. Free with the console. It has a 1 gigabyte hard drive. And I think that's awesome. And I think it's cool. You get the 4K HD resolution, HDMR, and you get better audio with it. So I don't understand why people are making a big deal about it because they're not giving you 1 free month of Xbox Live and 1 free month of Xbox Game Pass, which would be a great value with that as well because you get 100 extra games. But how many times have you went and bought a console, a brand new console, and it came with a bunch of games? You know what I'm saying? Before they used to give you a 1 month of Xbox Live because they was getting people to get into the service. Xbox Live have almost 2 to 3 million subscribers and Xbox Game Pass is up to 1 million. It's out there. They're not gonna just give it away free, and they still do. They do all kinds of discounts throughout the year for that. $1 for 1 month, $1 for 2 months, $3 for several months. I mean, they have always had stuff like that. So I don't understand why the gaming community we are crying about them not giving us that. I don't understand that. I feel like we're being spoiled here. Call me crazy, and know what you guys gonna say. Well, Mass Gamer, maybe you have money like that, and I don't. I work hard for my money. I work really hard for the money I have to do what I love to do, and that's game. And if I wanted an all digital console, I would get all digital console. It's an experiment to see who would want all digital console. Someone that has good internet will pay $250 for the console. You get 3 games, and then they put another $60 down, or they rent, or they go home and get a free trial of Game Pass. You can get a free trial of Game Pass right now for 14 days, and if you like the service, you can pay the $9 after the 14 days. Same thing with Xbox Live. It's not like they can't. It's not like they can't try out the service. They're like people. They're like Microsoft. Don't let them try out the service, especially if you're a new Xbox gamer and it's the first time you ever played an Xbox or made an account with Xbox. You get free trials like anything else. I mean, PlayStation don't always give you PlayStation when they release content. They don't give you a free month of anything. So why everybody giving a Microsoft a hard time about it? Now, don't get me wrong. I like Microsoft as much as I like PlayStation. And I also have a Nintendo Switch. Me and Dmac, in fact, went to get our Nintendo Switch at the same time. So I know that I'm not a fanboy of any any for a console. I just know that it makes no sense logically. I mean, if you're a new Xbox gamer, you're gonna get free trials, 14-day free trials, 1 month free trials, and you get 3 games. You get 3 games, which retail the value maybe at 125, 130. I think Minecraft is at what, 30, 29.99 or something like that. You get 3 games that are still relevant. Sea of Thieves is a new release, and then you get Forza Horizon 3, and then you get Minecraft, which a lot of people like to play. And then on top of that, you get free trials of Xbox Game Pass and free trials of Xbox Live. That's more games. I mean, I don't see what the problem is. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you feel like the man's game overreacted? You feel like people have a right to bitch about it because it's not 150? Or you think people just being a little bit petty and irrational because there's been no new bundle console to come out that's 150 with a bunch of games on top of Xbox Live, unless the game has been out for, unless the hardware's been out for a while. Now, after 4 or 5 years, like you can get an Xbox 360 and get a bunch of games with it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't understand it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for sending to the end of the video. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps out the channel. Make sure you share it. That also helps out. If you want to see more content from the boy, the Masked Gamer, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified about more content. Stay safe. Keep gaming. I'm out.